Alright. Well, I was in the middle making the video on Delonte West. How about he was on the fucking street, cracked out, got fucked up. And I was making that, I was getting ready for work. I was watching Troy Dan's video. And it was a premiere, so there was a live chat went along with it. And everyone was like, F Kobe. I was like, alright, people always do that, or whatever. And then Troy said in the chat, he's like, nah, dude, that can't be real. Stop fucking with me. And then people just kept saying it and saying it. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Nah, dude, that can't be real. And I went on Twitter, and it wasn't trending yet. And then I looked up Kobe Bryant, and first thing that came up is TMZ. Kobe Bryant reportedly dead in a helicopter crash in Calabasas. It's what the fuck, bro? Bro, what the fuck? That can't be real. And then, because half an hour later, it was reported that his daughter was on the fucking plane, not the plane, the helicopter, and she's fucking gone too, so that's even more fucked up. I don't even know what to think, man. Kobe, personally, I didn't like him growing up. I was always a LeBron fan. But ever since he retired, I respected him more. And I respected what he did for the game and how good he was. And it's just not real, bro. It just doesn't feel real that he's gone. Fucking crazy. But yeah, I don't know. This is gonna end up being a tribute video to him. And may I say, rest in peace to him. I send his family all the wishes in the world. Hope they get through this, because this is fucking crazy shit. I had to stop making the Delonte West video. That's coming out later. I had to make this. It's fucking crazy. Part of my childhood's gone. Like that, man. God damn. So yeah, this is gonna be a little tribute to Kobe. Put some stats up there, throw some stats out there for y'all. Explain what he did for the game, all that shebang. Because he deserves it. He was one of the greatest of all time. He's probably the greatest Laker of all time. So yeah, rest in peace to Kobe and Gianna Bryant. Fuck, man. Alright. So, I was at the game where LeBron passed Kobe in scoring. And then, the same day, all this, LeBron's praising Kobe, how he's a great player, and how they're boys, and how they have such a mutual relationship for each other because they're such close. They were teammates who won gold medals together. And then Kobe was tweeting out how much he respects LeBron and congratulating him and passing him and all this stuff. And then he did it in the city where Kobe was born. He did it in the city where LeBron first met him. And then the next day he's gone. You can't make this shit up. It's insane. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Kobe literally did so much for the game. He was a true definition of a competitor, and he showed the best example of how to work hard. He was always the first one in the gym, the last one to leave, that kind of saying. and he left such a big impact, and he's probably gonna go down as one of the best Lakers of all time. Even Magic Johnson said he was the best Laker of all time, so Magic was highly regarded as the best Laker of all time, but coming from him, I guess you could say now he's the best of all time, best Laker of all time. I guess you realize that now since he's gone, you know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, he probably was the best Laker. He played there for 20 years. And no one has ever done that with played with the team for 20 years. That's just crazy. And his name will forever live on in LA. He is the definition of LA. And what was great about Kobe, coming from Philly, he brought that grit and grind kind of play style and work ethic, and he combined it with the showmanship and the attitude of also being in LA, the Hollywood lifestyle too. He combined them and made him as one, and that's what made him so unique as a player. Kobe too, he wasn't done yet, which he was only 41, man. It wasn't his time, but I guess the man above said otherwise. He was such a great advocate for women's basketball and the WNBA. Because, the WNBA isn't really that popular. Let's be real. And to transition to my next, point, his daughter Gianna, she was also a student of the game, loved the game just as much as Kobe. It seemed like she would go to all these NBA games with him. Kobe's said a lot that she loves basketball, and she was going to carry on his legacy because, Kobe didn't have a son, and she was going to be the one to carry on his legacy, and she could potentially, add a spark to the WNBA, and make it, interesting. People want to watch it, damn, that's Kobe's daughter, she probably would have been great. I know Kobe wouldn't let her be anything but great as him. He would want her to be better than him. And she's just gone, dude. She's gone too soon, man. It's just awful. Just want to say probably I don't have a lot of, memories of Kobe because I didn't really start watching basketball till the big three formed. I didn't start watching until they formed religiously, all the time, watching the finals all the time. And so I would have to say my best moments with Kobe's when he tore his Achilles and he came out and still shot his free throws and made them both. That's some baller ass shit, man. That's the heart of a warrior right there. Not many people would do that. If that was me, I would be crying like a bitch in the locker room, having people carrying me. I would be in agony. But he did it. It's just who he was. He played hurt all the time. He played through busted up knees, shoulders, fingers, hand. He did it all the time, and he did it for 20 years. The last 5 years, he's probably playing through so many injuries. It was not even funny. So I just want to close this out by saying, I can't believe Kobe's gone. He did everything he wanted to accomplish. He won 5 rings. MVP, probably should have won one or two more, but he won 2 gold medals. He won a scoring title. He scored 35 points a year. Scored 81 points in a freaking game. Bro, how do you... In the modern NBA, he scored 81. And the thing was about that game that Jalen Rose was saying, he's playing against Jalen Rose, that he didn't say one word the whole game. And it's no one could stop him. And that's what the Mamba mentality was about. Being locked in, accomplishing anything you want to get accomplished, and letting no one stop you. And he did that. And he did that throughout his whole career. And it carried on to after his career, and that's what it's so iconic. It's a mindset they have that if you want to get something done, you got to put your mind to it and just do whatever you can to get it done and work hard at it. And that's what Kobe did his whole career. So yeah, I just want to say rest in peace to him, man. I'm going to miss him so much. I can't believe he's freaking gone. And rest in peace to his daughter. I wish I would get to see her playing a WNBA game. She was supposed to carry on his legacy, but it's not going to happen, man. It's awful. I hope when his youngest newborn, I hope she does that. I hope she potentially carries on his legacy to basketball. But, at the end of the day, basketball is just a game. I bet you they'll carry on his legacy. If it's not through basketball, it'll be through something great. They'll contribute something to society, And I also want to say rest in peace to all the people that are also aboard the helicopter too, man. Like, it's tragic. What's insane is the one guy, he was a professor to my cousin's boyfriend's sister, so like that's just also crazy too to think about that. It hit someone, it affected personally to me, it's someone in my family. But it's insane. So it's gonna wrap it up, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just had to talk about this. I wanna this really inspired me to start just grinding out my videos. I know I've been slacking. I'm gonna be honest with myself. I've been slacking a lot on making the videos. I gotta do it. I don't care if I have school, I gotta work, I gotta start making videos. I'm gonna do it for code, man. I have my mentality to get it done, do the work, put the work in, get it done. Gotta get it done. So it's gonna wrap it up. And I'll see you all in the next one. Rest in peace to Kobe.
We realize that the most important thing in life is how your career moves and touches those around you and how it carries forward to the next generation. But you realize that's what makes true greatness. The story would be about transformation of a kid looking inwardly to then growing up and understanding the importance and the power is looking outward. It's a great feeling to know that you set a goal for yourself and you were able to reach that goal and to knock it down.